I'm going to demonstrate how a student can use the accessibility features in an iPad to interact with assignments in Canvas. All of these settings have been set up ahead of time and are explained in this module. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to have text read aloud to a student. So if this number 4 was the sentence that the student couldn't read, they would tap and hold and turn it blue and let go, and then you would see speak in the options. If a student wants to just listen to that one word, they can tap it.
Edit.
If they want to listen to the whole sentence or the whole page, they move the dots, let go, and then tap speak.
Edit complete PDF assignment.
So let's look at writing. So I'm going to resubmit this assignment as a text entry. So I'll tap into the field and I'm going to pull up the standard keyboard that comes with an iPad. There are 3 choices of words here in the predictive window. It's not phonetic, it's mostly for speed, and I'll show you the better predictive keyboard in a moment. But while you're on this keyboard, if a student chooses to use dictation, they can tap on this button here. If you don't see that microphone icon, you'll have to set it up in your iPad settings. So the first thing I'll do is I'm going to tap on this icon, but I'm going to wait a few seconds so that it doesn't cut off my sentence. So there's your sentence. If a student is a low reader, they may want to have this sentence read back to them. So there are a couple ways to do that, but I'm going to tap and hold. I'm going to select all.
I always wait a few seconds before dictating.
There's also a method called a 2-finger swipe that will read the whole page.
I always wait a few seconds before dictating.
Again, those are illustrated in the module. So the other keyboard, the read and write keyboard, can be found by going down to this globe down here. Tap and hold, and you will see read and write. Again, that has been set up ahead of time. So we're going to start with a new line. And you'll notice right away that there's at least 6 or 7 choices instead of the 3. They're also phonetic. So as a student is spelling, even if they're pretty far off, this keyboard will keep working to try to find the word that they're looking for. So I'm going to write the sentence, "This is fantastic." So I'm going to start with a T, and you're going to see immediately there are about 7 T words. If a student struggles with the reading part and they are not sure which one says this, they can listen by tapping on each word
This,
individually until they find the one that they want. So in this case, I'm going to put in this. I'm going to tap and hold and swipe up. Now I'm going to put in is. Now the word fantastic, harder to spell. Let's try spelling it with no vowels. F-N-T. Looking at the list, I still don't see it. S-T. Getting closer. K. Fantastic, it showed up. So we can listen.
fantastic.
There it is. Tap and hold to swipe and hit a period, and your sentence is finished. This has a nice feature, which is a play button right here. So I can listen back right away.
This is fantastic. This is fantastic.
So you'll also notice that there is a speaker icon there, microphone. I don't like this feature on this keyboard, so it's just confusing to students and it jumps out of the screen. So if a student is dictating, I always tell them to go back to the gray keyboard and use this.